like with doing this, like I love it because I don't know. I like this because I can get in front of so many people, like thousands of people, a couple hundred people, and I don't know, it's so cool. Like I get to meet all different kinds of people. Like really just all different kinds of people. And I've made quite a bit of relationships through doing this. And I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think really something because my whole life I've just known that like I'm really good at talking. I like talking and I like people that are nice anyway. I like nice, respectful people, of course. But I don't know, bro. But Emily's in here. Hi, Emily. How are you? Eyebrows are on point. Thank you. Thank you so much. Eyebrows are on point. Thanks. You get a lot of compliments on my eyebrows tonight. Guys, please don't say comments that are one, not the one that don't make sense. Two, you're just saying anything at that point. But I don't know. It's hard to explain to you guys. It's hard to explain to you guys because you guys haven't known me my whole life or have known me for a long time. But even when I was a server, not to pipe up myself, but like when I was a server, it's just because I give everything 110%. It's my energy. Like I don't give anything less than 110%. It's just not my energy. It's not how it works. So if I don't like a job, you would think I love the job because that's just my personality. And like, I don't ever forget anything. And I remember like serving a lot of different people and the things they would say to me, like they were so nice. Like they'd be like, this is the best service we ever had, like ever. And I can't tell you how many like moms and parents or like aunts of their like nephews or their sons, they would try to like get me to get with they would try to what's that word called, set me up with their sons. Like people would like try to set me up with their sons all the time. They ask me if I'm single or like what else do I do, just because like they loved me. And like one time I served these people that were in town for like some sporting competition or whatever. And I served them and they were like just raving about how like they were like, you're gonna be more successful than anything you're doing now or whatever they were saying, because of like how it's just the energy, you know. Like I guess when you like in real life, which we are talking about real life, but in real life when you go to a restaurant or whatever and you want you get customer service is either below average or above average. And it's very rare you get like above average service. I feel like usually, not all the time, but I feel like to get really above average service, you have to go to like a high-end restaurant, or like sometimes you get really good service, but it's very rare. So I don't know. But it's just like, I don't know. I've always known like serving people has obviously like cool, like good people, like how I've had an impact on their life and stuff, and like they really appreciate it. And again, I didn't always have nice people. Like, I didn't always serve nice people. So that was annoying. But, because that's just, like, reality. But that's why I like this. Because if people don't like you, then they won't watch you. And that's why I like this. Because, like, in my chat, like, I just have so many amazing people in my chat. Like, I can't think of one person in my chat that's not amazing. And I mean that. Like, I can't think of one of you guys that are not amazing. Like, you're all so different. And you're all like different in your own way because we're all different people. But that's why I love it, because it's just a different dynamic. It's a whole different world. And it's just different. Like my whole life, I've always had to work with people like I didn't really like, because like they weren't hard workers. And I can't work with people that are lazy. I can't stand it, actually. And like it's annoying because businesses just let people be lazy, and I can't stand it. I'm sorry, but I can't. And like besides that, like not everyone's nice. Oh, is that not the truth? Not everyone's nice, and I always had troubles like working because like people would be jealous of me, and like it would just be problems, and like I would work with girls and then they'd be a problem. So I just always hated working, and always hated working for someone else, because like I've worked for someone else my whole life since I was like 15 to August 1st of 2022. And I just feel like I was always one of the hardest workers, because there's obviously many more hard workers, but it's just like, you're just never appreciated, I feel like. And I feel like, you can work super hard and it just doesn't, like, they'll just say how amazing you are and whatnot, but like, it's like you benefit from it at all. And it's just, I don't know. I just feel like I just knew that if I worked that hard for myself, that I could be super successful and actually get something out of my life with it. And I've always known, like, God gave me the skill of communication and my work ethic or whatever. But, like, I've just always had very strong work ethic in my life. So between my work ethic and my personality, it just got me to where I'm at. But it's true. But, yeah. Like, I even had, like, when I was a host at North Italia, before I was a server, I would have servers be like, I swear to God, walk up to me and be like, why are you not a server? It's like, you would make so much money, they always say. And I'm like, I don't know. I was actually I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of nervous to be a server. I don't know why. At one point when I was younger, I was like nervous to be a server. I don't know why. I thought it was like kind of scary to talk to people, even though I talk to people all the time. Like as the host, like you, like especially there, it was very like, it was very strategic actually, because we had to do everything on this like iPad, and you had to know everything that's going on, and like you pretty much ran the restaurant in a sense. And like I wouldn't be the manager. my manager would come up to like diffuse like a lot of chaos, and I would be so good at it. I'd be like, oh, it's okay, Desmond, we're good. Because my manager was named Desmond. I was like, oh, I gotta figure it out, Desmond, we're good. So like, but I'd have people like compliment me at the host stand, because like at the host stand, you guys don't understand how crazy it would be, I swear to God. People for dinner would have a reservation at like 7 p.m. and we would be so booked that like people would come in for the reservation. I'd be like, so sorry. Like, I don't remember. I have to remember how my verbiage was, but I don't remember. I'm just trying to remember. But like, people would come in for the reservations and they couldn't get seated at the time of their reservation. So you obviously people were mad. Thank you so much, Wild. So people were mad. Because if you can't get sat when your reservation time was, I mean, of course, it's like not cool, right? I get it, but like, can't do anything about that. So I would diffuse everybody. Like, I'd be like, Crispy. Hi, Crispy. Good night. Good night, Crispy. So I would like, so one time I had a customer, a guest. We never called them customers. They were called guests. I had a guest, swear to God, ask for my manager. And she asked for Desmond, who at the time was a GM. And Desmond, she said, she's so nice. She's so good at diffusing like everyone's anger. And whatnot. Hold on one second. She's like, she's so good at she's like, everyone's angry and she's so good at handling it. She does such a good job at it. Because guys, people are so mad. Like, some people be so mad. They'd be like, my reservation was at 7:30 and we've been standing here for 15 minutes. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I totally understand that. Like, I don't know what I was gonna say, but I'd be like, just like talk to them so nice and like try to make them seem so happy. I would try to make them feel so happy. And then I would offer them something, like if they wanted like water or they wanted something, and then they wouldn't be as mad. But yeah, so anyway, my point is, I just knew like me serving people always, like I was good at it, and people, like I knew like the service I could provide to people. And so that's why a lot of reasons why I love this, because it's like you if you don't like somebody, you only see them for like a short time, and like again, like people that don't like you don't watch you, and if they do like you, you capture people that are similar to you, because I believe people's chats are actually similar to them as a person, because like every nice person I've seen, like their live is usually really positive. That's why like in my chat, like you guys will never notice, like my chat will never say anything rude about another creator. It's just because I will never tolerate that. Like even if a creator is being rude to me or like really rude banter, my chat still doesn't say anything rude about that creator, because we just don't do that in my chat. And I just feel like it speaks a lot about you as a person that, carries your chat, because like whether you have 1,000 or 200 people in your chat, it's very much so a reflection on you, because if you allow things to go on, it just like makes it, it makes it very interesting. Because like if I allowed negativity in my chat, like it's a reflection on me, because that means like I can't manage my own chat. That's why you guys see, like, whether I have 300 people in here or I have 1,000, because I have had many more than this, I really handle my chat really well. And the only time we have negative comments in here is if it's like people from the For You page that have like nothing better to do, I guess, and stuff like that. So, but I'm just like, I love it, and I don't know, I do love it a lot. And like I'm on here every day, and you guys see like the same energy. You get the same energy from me every day. I could stream on here, which I do, for like 10 hours straight, and I'll be the same for 10 hours because that's just me. I like it. And I used to work like for Black Friday in the mall. I worked 17 hours straight from the time I was like 16, 17, because I just got away with the hours, to like almost every year. And I don't know, like people, I swear to God, would pass me in the mall and be like, weren't you here since 9 a.m.? I was like, yeah. And they're like, how do you have so much energy still? I said, well, I just do. Because I just like force energy. Like, so like if I don't have energy to give, like if I feel like I'm tired, I act like I'm not tired. You know what I mean? Like, obviously to an extent, like some days you guys can sense how Nicole feels is how she shows. So if something's bothering me, you might be able to tell because I'm not good at hiding how I feel usually. Like, yeah, of course I might have bad days and stuff, but you guys probably don't know when I have a bad day, I'm not gonna lie, because I usually don't show it or talk about it. But sometimes I'm having a bad day, could be, and like sometimes once in a blue moon, like a lot of this stuff might get to me, like, so like 99% of the time, people's like remarks in the chat for the For You page and whatever it may be, and like maybe creators, like 99.9% of the time it doesn't bother me, but it's that 1% of time where it does bother me. And like you know what I mean, like I'm a strong girl, I don't give a frick, you know what I mean, I don't give a frick. And I get that mentality because like when you're in the real world and like people have done you wrong so many times, you just learn to like toughen up. So like I've learned that like not everyone's nice and has your best intentions and they're a good person, and like not everyone's genuine and stuff. So like I've learned to not expect the most from people, I guess. So like because of that, I just am like a tough girl, but I'm not perfect at it. And so like every blue moon it could like all hit me like where it bothers me some days. But it's very rare that happens. But yeah, I mean, it did happen to me a couple days ago. Like I was like a lot. It was just a lot this one night because it was between the comments and like some creators' comments and stuff like that. It was just like a lot for me because like a negativity factor, and I don't like negativity. So I was just like, but typically, yeah, but typically it's not like that. Like tonight, we had so many lovely comments in the chat tonight, and like so many good vibes in here, and every creator we battled today was like a vibe, and I love nights like that. And last night was so fun too. Like last night's live, you guys, if you guys watched my live last night, I loved my live last night. Last night we had so many good talks, and we did really good in battles too, and we placed top 4 in the campaign. I don't know, I just have fun. I love it. It's like talking to like your best friends for like hours on end. That's how I look at it. It's just, I just love it. It's easy for me to like entertain. Because I naturally do that in my real life. Like I just talk and talk and talk, and I laugh at my own jokes, and I got you guys to hype me up with my jokes and stuff. I don't know, but all I know is I love it, and I love it, and that's all. And that's my whole story. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.